Hey, this is Lady C. Welcome to my studio, and in the upcoming video, I'm going to be talking about Windows File Management. Take a look at my desktop. It looks just so cluttered. I mean, if I had to find a file quickly, I would be totally just in trouble. So what I want to do is I want to just talk a little bit about how to manage your files in Windows 10. So what I would recommend doing, I'm going to just go ahead and go to my Windows Explorer. The quickest way to go to Windows Explorer is to press Window E on the keyboard. So I can just go Window E. It's going to open up my Windows Explorer, and look on the left-hand sidebar. I'm really focusing in on this PC. So this PC has some folders that Microsoft has put on the system for you by default. And you'll notice that they have a bin for like 3D objects, your music, pictures, videos, even your documents. And not only that, but they also have a bin or folder for your downloads. So if you ever download something on the internet, that's the folder it goes to. And it's really a sweet deal, because what it does is, having all of these bins, Microsoft is trying to show you, hey, look, you could be really organized if you save the files in these folders or these bins. I'm calling them bins. If you save them in these folders, it could make your life much easier than trying to save everything on the desktop. So basically, in the upcoming video, I'm just going to talk a little bit about how you can use these in conjunction with the desktop if you like. So come on over here to the computer and let me show you a few things. But first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get rid of these files on my desktop. So now what we're going to do is going to go back to Windows Explorer, and I'm going to go to this PC, and I would like to show you how I can take the Documents folder and I can just right click on that, and then I can choose Send to Desktop Create Shortcut. So I'm going to do it for Documents. I'm going to do it for my downloads. And I'm going to do it for videos. And I'm going to close this window. So now, what I'm showing you how to do is, if you're one of those people that just want to be working on the desktop, why not just create a shortcut on the desktop to the folders that Microsoft already has set up for you to save your files in. That way, it makes it much easier, it's much cleaner than saving all of these icons on the desktop. So like, if I want to go to like a download folder, now you can see all of my files in my download folder. If I want to go to the Documents folder, I just double click on that. But not only that, you can create a file structure. So in your documents, let's say you are self-employed and you have different clients that you're working for, and you need to create a folder for each client. Then I can simply come into the Documents folder structure and create a folder for each one of my clients. Okay, so if I click on the Home tab here, notice how there's a folder, a new folder window that appears. I could just simply choose New Folder, and I could just call this Client XYZ. That's their folder. Or I could just simply right-click in here and choose New Folder, and I can do Client ABC. And then, of course, I can go in here and begin to save folders for the clients. Whatever work I'm doing for each client, I can then begin to build folder structures for those clients. Once I get all of the folder structures there, then if I go to the desktop, I can easily retrieve the information from the shortcut folder, and I would just go to Documents, and there I am. There is client ABC, and there's client XYZ. So if you really want to work on the desktop and you just don't want to save the long way, you could just create a shortcut on the desktop to those specific folders. And what that does is it cleans up your desktop so that you don't have to worry about scrolling through endless files on the desktop, especially when you have to retrieve something rather quickly. Okay? So these are some of the tips that I'm giving you about Windows File Management. And of course, all you got to do is continue building your file structure as you're, identifying, the types of files and folders that you're working with for your clients. So if you enjoyed these tips, make sure you hit that like button, and I'll see you on the next video.